My content is made for 13 and up adult collectors, not made for children.
Let him cook! Let him cook now! Let him cook! I said let him cook!
Hello, this is Warlord 12, and today I needed to be talking about Dranzer S when it comes to Beyblade'S, when it comes to the new Beyblade'S series. But other than that, what I also wanted to talk about is a lot of the main concerns concerning left spin Beyblades and the new Beyblade'S series. So what I've seen from people that were talking about the problems with left spin Beyblades is basically like how, saying like how easily some of these left spin Beyblades will burst the right spin Beyblades, and then people just had concerns about how left spins are going to work and be overpowered in like the new Beyblade X stadiums and stuff like that, and people were concerned about how the competition is going to be, basically. And that's my main point of why I'm talking about Dranzer S today, because I believe a lot of people have been overlooking this when it comes to Dranzer S and Dranzer in general, is that you see the blades, like where the orange stickers are for to represent Dranzer's wings and also represent like an S. So what those blades are for, that's made to counter left spins. Like Dranzer was literally made to counter, Dragoon, because Dragoon spins to the left, right? So I figure this is probably where Dranzer S may come in. You know what I'm saying, when it comes to Dranzer's Q when it comes to competition. So this may be something that people will use competitively for, to counter left spins. And I started considering, Dranzer when it comes to tech, that, Dranzer has always been an anti-left spin Beyblade. I could technically say that it was one of the first anti-left spin Beyblades that there was. Especially when Kai started manipulating his gears for I believe it was Dranzer gigs to go into left spin, right? Whichever engine gear Dranzer it was, but you get the point. But other than that, see, this is the reason why I really needed to talk about this. Not just hype for Beyblade anime, but also when it comes to competition, when it comes to Beyblade like Dranzer. So what I'm also saying about competition when it comes to the new Dranzer, right? Because I've even seen how there are people on YouTube who hand spun Dranzer, and it was pretty good at absorption when it comes to being hand spun. Now I'm not sure about this Dranzer when it comes to Beyblade'S. I guess we'll see that in the future, especially when it comes to customizations. Now, as far as not being sure on how Dranzer S is going to come into play when it comes to countering left spins, because we don't have a Beyblade X left spin Beyblade yet. You know what I'm saying? Keyword not yet, of course. So hopefully when that particular or specific Beyblade comes out, we will get to see if Dranzer S can counter that specific left spin Beyblade when it comes to competition. I can especially see people using certain customizations for Dranzer S to counter left spins, and probably for a few videos of their own, like when it comes to whatever left spin Beyblades people have right now for the burst system. So I could definitely see people making videos to hype things up, but also just to test out basically a prototype to see how Dranzer would hold up against other left spin Beyblades for the upcoming Beyblade'S series. So that's definitely something that's going to be interesting to see, and I just thought I'd talk about this because you know what I'm saying, I haven't really saw anyone talk about this or even mention it, you know, in the comment section. So I just decided, you know what, I might as well make a video about this because this is pretty interesting. And so that's all I really needed to talk about concerning this subject. So, you know, feel free to, you know, leave a comment below, you know, tell me what you all think about this whole thing. And I'll see you later. This is Warlord 12, and I'm out.